And we are underway in Buffalo. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the 20-yard line.
Back, man. Hoping for a better day, man. Hoping for a better day.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by the ball comes out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On second and a couple, Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's brought down. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run, Calais, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kendall Blanton. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Brandon, it's not a bad time to take a shot downfield. You've got a 1st and 5, but you've got to hope that the worst thing that comes out of it is an incompletion. Instead, this is good coverage, and it winds up being intercepted.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now it's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A couple of vets, Stafford to Robinson there. First down, Rams.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Calais. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up.
Selfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man. He's got Jefferson across the formation. Touchdown.
Bro, this shit made me. Oh my
Van
God.
Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I needed a field goal right there.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do, dog. What you gonna do? I'm gonna run one of them bitches back.
Stopped up at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They give up the middle to Akers. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford, throw left side, complete. That's Robinson.
Hey, y'all see this shit, right? This shit is kind of crazy, my niggas. Like,
Allen Robinson.
This shit better be a way better game on next gen. Swear to God.
Add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score
diving for no
21-0.
reason. Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Heart attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
bro, why is he thinking that blocking?
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To try again after the sack.
Bro, you got 2.
And this will be well too.
This shit is kind of crazy, my nigga. Like,
his impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Troy Hill picks it, and they're going to set up shot.
Let's retry that. That last interception was definitely my fault, but bruh. What do you want from me?
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
I started that game on some stupid shit.
East Coast, the 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Cheap. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jacobs to start the drive, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return comes to a halt right at the... That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On first down, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 27 yards. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Oh my boy, you're still our leader."
Completion good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
Bro, why is this nigga not playing defense on this nigga?
But he's inside the
Oh my god.
A good pickup there, a 22.
This is the one thing I do not understand, bro.
Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Allen now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Too much joke.
Across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. On the move to his left. We'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a 1st down. Now Allen again. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Down inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Duke Johnson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have moved out in front. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw his car. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Keep playing around.
Now
Keep
the Bills
playing
are going
around.
to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here's Jacobs. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Carr going to throw. Touchdown Raiders! A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
Ah, retarded. That's my last timeout.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I didn't know that was the last one.
With 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Downfield to Knox. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. To the air, Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says,
I don't know what you're so happy about, dog.
Back in one play, but sometimes
I get ball I have.
you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one.
It do matter.
Weren't able to do so.
Stupid.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead.
Go deep, go deep. Where you going? Yeah, what you thought? What you thought, my nigga?
Things all square.
Yeah, you niggas a bum, nigga. Fuck out of here, tripping on niggas and shit. Fuck, come on, bro.
Lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down.
Yeah, it's a good game now. Can't hold you.
Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From midfield, here's Allen sliding out of the pocket. This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Allen.
Oh!
He fires one, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Allen to throw once more. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the away. Phillips now from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Now people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Bitch, get the fuck up, nigga.
Off the right upright, and it's
No,
no
stop
good.
talking like you up by 3. Like you up by 3 touchdowns, my nigga.
So let's try this
My
again.
nigga, you're the one who just scored to tie it up.
Here's yet another kickoff.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. You don't got caught niggas bitches out here. Yeah, for sure. You about to be down by 8 real soon. Now for sure. I know you was waiting to talk that last drive.
To the line to start their next
quiet.
drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last
Oh,
time.
word, me too. But when you do something good, is bitch this, bitch that.
Distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately,
Fuck outta
keeping it
here.
away from danger.
Got to get this work.
Nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need?
You have to
make
keep
in the
moving over
passing
where I'm
game?
going, where I'm going.
Pass rush, pass
Is that what you defending? That shit's gonna be open one play, my nigga.
additional guys, but you've got to disrupt
Whoop,
the timing.
whoop, whoop. Oh,
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
oh, just gave up like 20 yards, but woo, we're player boys. Hold this.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Ah, you lucky as a bitch, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? Yeah, you see how you was real quiet? For sure. I just know how to throw so you don't get lucky ass picks, nigga.
For them though, still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He can't throw.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
Can't throw. This is methodical, nigga. This is a slow burn. This will get you out real easy. Yeah, I know. For sure.
Again, it's Allen. Airing one out for Kroger.
Bro, too far over, my nigga. Madden shit is whack.
There with that throw partner, the defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Nigga, where you going?
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
Where you going? No. Word. I ain't talking about a goddamn thing. A goddamn thing.
Despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll look to run with Singletary.
Get in there.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
Get in that bitch.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And now here in this situation, a field goal would still have them only up by 1 score, so I would think about going for it. Even if you don't get in, you put your defense in a really nice spot, making the offense go the long way to try and score.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Wow, bitch. Yeah, you still know. Yeah, you still right here, dog.
And Abram picks it. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. Gets this to Waller. Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a carry for Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing his Carr.
Fucking go, nigga!
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
Yo, good game, bro. It's not over yet. I still do some stupid shit, but GG's, bro.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Allen. This one caught by Crowder. They find some open field here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your name.
And with time of factor
go.
Here late, he'll just take a knee and
Alright,
put it out
copy.
to the 25.
I'm a 92 baby for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation?
One of my close homies is a
Patriots
Patriots fan.
Playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
Yeah,
something
from
that's a
CT.
staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end up
Play some of my pro
game.
against some teams out there too.
We'll see if they go back to base. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final try now for Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to hang on the final
Yo, GG, bro.
get the turnover to seal
I'm
this
sending you a
football
request.
game.
And if I don't add you, my shit's easier. Just cudi19.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the...
Woo! I see what I gotta do, man. I gotta play. I gotta get right, man. I've been acting like I'm out of... Like I'm not nice, man, on the offensive scheme, man. I just gotta keep scoring. Can't get too flustered. That's what I do, man. Cause that last game, I was wild and I threw a fade like, on the first play. That's not even me at all. What's up, my man?
Moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
Ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What a at. Anyway, gotta pay a little more. If we late to the jack, gotta jet cause the boat even ate. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play it. For every album project, you ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slip, I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight, and you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Just don't care. Playing games, girl, bring your downstairs.
I left something in the house.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a $250,000, hella final. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm rare. Take off the should know, take off the Doge, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly.
You out of pocket.
2 ATMs, you stepping to what?
You out of pocket.
Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
You out of pocket.
Who you think they carry up for us?
Get back in pocket.
The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants. to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it, dog. Oh, you worry about a critic that ain't protocol.
I'm the best, as you know, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything, you won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top of this rap.
That's right. I feel like if you get disconnected before the game starts, that shit should just not count for either person. Woo, I needed that win, man. I needed that win. I was in the slumpado. Let me take a drink of this.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans.
Another runner.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Nashville. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it.
Bench Tannehill ASAP.
15. Right to the air is Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 3rd and 2, here's Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 29, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, that he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Caught by Woods. And he's got room. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the 1st, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up second down. Throwing again on second down. Allen, a quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A good run there off. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Flushed out right. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's
Good play.
Over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Singletary, they'll run for it. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
On first down, Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Allen now on first down. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Allen will try to throw for it, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here's the Bills' kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Henry again on second down.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the curl,
Here's Willis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Flush to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nick Westbrook-Akine, 28 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 44, Willis. Open man downfield is Woods. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods, 44 yards. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the fourth quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Allen. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that.
I'm tired of this click all shit where it's taking the other nigga away, bro. That was like 3 Maddens ago, my nigga. This shit's making me tight. I can't hold you. Fuck.
Now Willis. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Throwing, Willis. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
Oh, God, I thought I let that nigga score so bad.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Willis to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes down?
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead, it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to hang on the final play. They get
Yo, good game. GG's.
Seal this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.
Made it happen for a victory.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count all the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apology.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Patterson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ridder, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Coup, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Allen again. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll run with Patterson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd and 3. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he goes out right around the 39. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground now. Patterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Man open, here is Crowder. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, Allen. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a gain of 35. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Allen now on first down. On the catch, it's Crowder. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
Fucking blew it. Fucking blew it.
Check. Block 54. Block 54.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Singletary is in. Touchdown, Bills. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove him down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Patterson running between the tackles. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They run here with Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Patterson again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A handoff for Patterson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Here's a give to Patterson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, Patterson. And he maneuvers his way down to extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run with Patterson. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play out and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he is out of bounds, 20 seconds to go as he does pick up a first down.
9 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Allen. Into the hands of Singletary. And that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage. Here's Allen.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final.
Yeah. Sound like some superhero. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military. Debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the answer thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hella tension, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for
right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero.
Guys needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes, the people.
Only if I knew. We get I would pick the Ravens for a run team, but it's like, bro, I don't really. I mean the Rams, but. It's good, it's good. Yo, what we doing regular teams, randoms, was good. Are you going with the Patriots? You're not going with them. Fuck me up by going right there. Okay, I'm gonna do. Bro, if you change your team, I'm gonna change my team, bro. I don't know what you're doing, my nigga. Nigga, I'm getting a team based off of you getting, my nigga. Nigga, I just told you that, don't. We might as well just go randoms then, my nigga. We might as well just pick 3 randoms and the niggas making this shit a lot difficult. I'll go back to playing online, dog. You wanna do randoms? Bengals, Chiefs, Seahawks. The Bengals, Chiefs, Seahawks. Get it right, man. Start you off with some yo yabba yabba. That was a commercial. I got you. I got you. You got water? Oh no! Yeah?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati.
What the fuck? I knew that shit was taking too long. Alright, let's try that again. For the good people.
Pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a shore like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever.
Same teams if you're in here, bro.
Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Lights came, prime time action. Right.
I'm about to go back to losing online, my G. This is what's going on? This thing came in with no mic. We was talking earlier, man. I'm gonna get my big cousin to play ya. Let me see my rank, and I sent him another invite. $4,000. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. My nigga, you had the Chiefs last time, bro? Now we're going with the same teams, brody. Same teams. Bro, same teams. Same teams we had when we were just in that game. Bro, you forgot who you had. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm about to check. I'm about to check on you. I knew you forgot. I was trying to think too. Kind of forgot myself. Hold on, give me 1 second. You had the Panthers. Yep, you had the Panthers. Oh, live streaming and shit. No, we did randoms and shit. You had the Panthers. I was live streaming. Bro, why are you trying to cheat, brother? Why are you trying to cheat right now? My nigga, you had the Panthers, bro. You want me to send you the screenshot? Yeah, that's the Titans, my nigga. You got the Titans right now. I'm saying it right now. Yeah, I was live streaming, buddy. I'm gonna wait till you press ready up too. nigga, I'm sending it right now, dog. I'm sending it right now, jeez. I know you don't want to play with them, and I feel you. I feel your pain, dog. I feel your pain, doggy. I really do, man. Yeah, man. It's the Panther gang, man. Nah, that's why I respect that. That's why I don't know why you're trying to back out with playing with the Panthers, dog. I know you want the Titans bad though. Like I get it. You want these niggas bad. You want these niggas real bad, huh? Nah, I probably don't, my nigga, but I just beat them niggas low key. But yeah, I really don't want them niggas, man. I know that's one of your little sleeper squads, my nigga. Nah, I'm good. I seen the way you kept going back to them niggas. Yeah, I'm good, cut. Yo, you still live out in Mass, yo? Nah, word. I got you, bro.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. Between...
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied. Time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's
On this nigga, man. This nigga gonna make my ring go down. I mean, I already went down 2 ranks, my nigga. I was 4,088. It's like I love the Bills on offense, but like defensive wise, they're alright. But these niggas not it. These niggas is not it. They got good corner here and there, but I gotta get like used to the Rams or some shit like that. Not my team last year, but.
Tonight, just don't care.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. Run it up. 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 In time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered
This nigga's taking fucking forever, bro. Okay, watch me have drop like 2 spots again.
I don't follow trends. Sit down with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time, game time. With my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Bro, what the fuck?
Take that, ooh-wee, one shot movie, that's all you need. One shot for everybody living in the moment, one shot.